And here is an author who is talking about who is great and who is not because of what. I mean, like, where does these things come from? I have absolutely no idea. And this gets back to the other two questions that you asked about affiliation to this intellectualism, right? So when you talk about this kind of, you know, I mean, now I'm wearing a behavioral economist hat, and I'm telling you, you will see a lot of people, especially youngsters, really buying into this idea of intellectualism, right? And a lot of social media posts. One thing is fine, like these teens getting, carried away by all these fancy stuff, by this explosion and all this stuff is fine. But artists who are reasonably well known, okay, who have visibility, they are getting into what is called PDA, which is not public display of affection, but public display of affiliation. Okay, so in behavioral economics, we say that this sends a signal to the ecosystem saying that, you know what, I belong to this. So you know what, you take care of me. You don't directly say that, you don't call them and say that, you take care of me. But these are signals to provide them. And mainly it comes out of a source of insecurity, right? You don't trust in yourself. You don't trust in your practice. Why should you do that? Well, you may subscribe to it, but time and again showing that, you know what, this is my affiliation, this is my affiliation. You know what, I've gone with this person for a drink. You know what, I've gone with this person to this park. The seven of us were in the beach this morning. You know what, this morning we were playing cricket. You're a musician. You put posts about your practice, say what worked, what did not work. Occasionally you post, yeah, I saw Roger Federer, now I'm taking a selfie, great. Occasionally, once in 2 weeks, you say that, you know what, I made this Sundar, it didn't come out well or it came out great. Great. All that is fine. But time and again, every 1 or 2 days, either you or your friends put in your picture wherein like you show your affiliation to a specific group and say that, you know what, opportunities, concerts, money, network, I'm here. Okay, I belong to this group. this kind of this sense of insecurity and this sense of lack of confidence in oneself, this kind of groupism is what I call this public display of affinity on affiliation is something which is directly connected to whatever I talked about, the survey stuff.